You put it out into the universe a few weeks ago. You basically told CM Punk to save the date. Is that just, do you think that this is something that could actually happen?
It can happen. It can, and the only person that can make it happen is him. That's the thing. So the thing is we live in this world of possibility, and like anything is possible, and the whole never say never. Like whenever someone goes, Will, are you ever going to go to WWE? Like my natural reaction is to go, no. But like the reality is like, never say never. But like with Punk, I didn't really consider this a possibility at all, because like the way he would talk in the Colt Cabana interview, he was done with wrestling. He hated wrestling, and when he showed up in the UFC, he was like, all right, so this is him just pretty much done with wrestling.
Right.
It was only when I saw that interview, because my phone just went off on a random day. I don't know what I was doing this day. My phone just started going off. And when Punk did that interview and he said, like, I would listen to your idea if it was Cena, Mysterio, Bryan, or Will Ospreay. And I was just like, dude, those three are like legends, right? That's like those three are like the cream of the crop stars. So no matter what you say about my confidence in ability or whatever, like they're there. I'm here. I'm not even on the screen. Like I'm down here, like somewhere down here, above my foot. So like in that retrospect, I was kind of like, why me? And then I do sit there every now and again. I was like, I don't get it. Like he's got Cena. If he's coming back, he's going WWE. But then like I always remember that promo where he sat cross-legged, and he was like, maybe when I'm done here, I'll go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Maybe I'll go to Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And I was like, so he does watch. And that was back in 2012, 11?
2011, yeah, the pipe bomb.
Yeah, that was then. Like, this is now. He's still watching because I wasn't about in 2011. So he's still watching now. So it just makes me go like, okay, like I don't know how films work. I've done one film with Greg Burridge like ages ago where it was like a budget film. I don't know how films work. But I'm pretty sure if he was like, hey, I want to do one more match. I know we're filming, but it's January the 4th. I'm giving you plenty of notice.
Yeah.
Can this happen?
Yeah.
And I don't know how it works. Maybe they'll be like, no, we don't want you to get hurt. All right. Okay, whatever. But like the only person that can make this happen is him. If he says to his agent or whoever manages him, maybe he manages himself. And he was like, call New Japan's office. And they start talking, blah, 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 blah. January the 4th, can it happen? Can CM Punk versus Will Ospreay happen? He's the only person that can make it happen. He's the one that's got to pick up the phone. And
well, the interesting thing about this is of those four people that he listed off, he's already wrestled 3 of the 4.
Yeah, and I don't know why me. Like, I mean...
I think we all know why you.
No, but the thing is I don't, because I'm not a WWE guy. I'm not like... I haven't been seen in America, like maybe like a handful of times. Like, you know, I've done PWG, Evolve, a couple high spot shows, and obviously the New Japan shows in America and Ring of Honor, right? And I know that's like a big list, but like to the local American wrestling fan, I'm a no one. So I think for him to say that, he's clearly interested in Japan. Like, I don't think he's ever wrestled in Japan. I'm not too sure. Maybe he has, but I don't think he has.
This is another reason to make this happen.
But that's the reason. And I think like there is no bigger stage for this to happen. Like, especially right now, we need to take our minds off of something, because the world is about to end, in my mind. The world is okay. If there is something that can take our minds off of something and something to get us excited about something, because I think, and I think you think this, and I think we all think this, once we get the all clear, hey, everyone can go back to work, everyone can go attend wrestling shows, there's still going to be a few people a little bit like nervous about traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Being in like arenas again. If there is something to make people go, like, oh, I'm going to risk my life, it's CM Punk versus Will Ospreay.
We need to make this happen, Will.
In the Tokyo Dome, of all places to do it. And the thing is, the outside of realm of possibility, I wouldn't think this until Chris Jericho showed up in New Japan. Once he showed up, I went, we can do whatever we want. This is pro wrestling. Like, the only way this can get bigger is if Punk comes to the Tokyo Dome. And I know New Japan will want it. I want it. and everyone in wrestling wants it. I just want Punk to want it. He said he's willing to listen. I have ideas.
Well, somebody needs to connect you guys.
I'm talking to him on Instagram. That's it.
Okay, then you're already connected. Perfect.
Yeah. So we just need to have like, maybe when this is over, maybe when the COVID-19 is done, then maybe we can just sit down and we can just talk, because like I know, because like I'm a passionate guy about wrestling. I love wrestling so much, and like I know the guy got his heart broken by WWE. It was like he said in that interview, "I don't want to talk about wrestling. I've got nothing nice to say about wrestling." The one thing I'm really good at is just making people love this. Like I'm really so passionate about it, and I can just be like, dude, like this means the world to me. Like everything. Yeah. I wouldn't have this house if it wasn't for wrestling. I wouldn't be able to reach out and face so many guys that now I consider friends, and just the people that I've met and just the people's lives that I've touched. And I'm just like, dude, we have the power to like change someone's life from just saying, all right, it's happening. Punk versus Ospreay.
If there was anybody that's going to make CM Punk have a wrestling match again, it's you.
I hope so. I really, really do. Just because I faced Mysterio, and that was the most life-touching thing in my ever. I faced AJ Styles, who is the sole person that got me into wrestling. I faced Amazing Red, who I brought out of retirement. That was the coolest thing in the world to me. I could bring Punk out of retirement.
So did you reach out to him on Instagram, or did he reach out? No way. What did he say?
Well, to be honest, he said, do push-ups because of this quarantine thing. And he tagged me in it. I was just like, I've never like really spoken to you before.
Oh, the push-up challenge.
Yeah. So then I did him, and then he like just started messaging me, and now we're talking. I was just like, okay, so what's going on here? Like,
this is gonna happen.
Like we've never spoken to each other, never met, never done anything.
Well, not yet.
Not yet, but I can only hope one day I'm just like celebrating and I'm having a good day. I'm just like, oh, looking around this beautiful arena. Nothing bad can happen, and then all of a sudden, like, look in my eyes. What do you see? I'm like, what? Like, I can only hope that happens one day. But
well, I think you and me both.
Until then, I'm just going to put it out there. There's not been one thing said. There's not been him contacting my office. There's not been my own office contacting his office. There is nothing said. There is nothing in the pipe work. But if I can make it happen, I will bend over backwards and fold myself in half to make it happen.
Oh, I hope so.
Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, CVV Clips. And as the name suggests, the clips from my longer conversations are going to live here. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those little nuggets of goodness that we're going to have here.